let's talk about one of my all-time favorite little guys, the American pine marten. Now, there are actually a couple different varieties of marten found throughout the world. There's the European pine marten, and separate from the American pine marten that we're talking about, there's also the Pacific pine marten, which is a different species from the American, as well as the Newfoundland pine marten, which is a subspecies of the American. These guys are a type of weasel in the mustelid family and are pretty widespread throughout a lot of areas of North America, largely in Canada all the way from the east to the west coast, but it does range into a couple areas of the United States as well, sometimes going down as far as Utah and Arizona. Their habitat tends to range pretty much just in any forest. They historically do prefer old-growth forests with large, well-established trees, but have also been seen in kind of younger as well as mixed forests of both deciduous and coniferous trees. They are kind of opportunistic predators, meaning they will hunt if given the chance, but they are largely omnivores, meaning they eat pretty much anything, which includes scavenging for carrion and other stuff, as well as eating insects and mollusks, as well as fruits, nuts, berries, all that. While they are considered to be least concerned on the species red list, they were for a while very vulnerable due to the fur trade. They were trapped and hunted quite extensively because their fur was very popular. However, since the fur trade has largely gone out of fashion and not a whole lot of people are trapping animals anymore, and they were protected at one point, the population has rebounded significantly and they are no longer vulnerable. That being said, they are still pretty rare to see due to the fact that their preferred habitat is just way out in the wilderness and not around human settlements that much. And they are also quite shy and solitary and are very, very rarely seen by people, which is unfortunate for viewing because they are the cutest thing, but probably a good thing for them so they don't get situated to being around people, which does put them at risk.